So, kasi si Maggie, after day 1, tayo sila ni Gukesh. But then meron siyang sinabi na perhaps, sabi niya na, I will take advantage of the fact na isipin na lang daw niya na Gukesh is one of the weaker players. Ito, nag-backfire. Nag-backfire kay Maggie. Hello ulit mga ka-Charles Max. Ito ang inyong lingkod, si Coach Oliver, ang inyong kabuti. Biglang sumusulpot na coach sa balat ng lupa. Hey, alam mo naman, hirap ng buhay natin. Kailangan ng unahin mo na natin pamilya. Busy tayo sa trabaho. On Saturday, meron tayong UA Championship sa ating mga estudyante. At by the end of the month, travel din tayo sa Morocco para naman sa Arab Championship, mga bata ulit. Kaya lang, eto, pag meron kasi akong nakitang magandang laro at medyo controversial din naman ito. Itong laro ulit ang rematch between Magnus Carlsen, the current world number 1, against the current world champion, GM Gukesh. Kaya, the best to. Panoorin natin ang Battle of the Titans dito sa Croatia Rapid Blitz. Simulan na natin ang laman white dito sa Magnus. Right here, C4 si Maggie, English. E5 si Gukesh, the reverse Sicilian, no? Knight C3 si Maggie, Bishop B4, the early Bishop B4. Meron akong laro nito kalaban si kailan ba yan? 2000, tagal na, no? Kalaban ko dito si Baskaran Adiban, doon sa Kolkata. Knight F3, Bishop takes C3, double pawn. Okay, double pawn ang white, but then again, 2 bishops. Yan naman ang compensation. So D6, E4. May control si Maggie sa middle. Knight B7 si Gukesh. Sorry, Knight D7. Bishop into D3, Knight C5. Magnus, keeping the 2 bishops. The pair of bishops. Knight F6 attacking E4. Queen E2 si Maggie to protect. Dalawang atake, dalawa depensa. A5 to stop yung mga B4 ideas pag sa mga paalisin yung yoke ka ba. Knight D2, G6. Knight F1. Yung nature ng position is close position, so I would say okay ang mga kabayo in a close position. Slight lang naman, mga kaibigan. Right? Slight lang. Parang lagnat lang yan. A6, Bishop H4, G5. Bishop G3, Queen to D7. Ang kailangan ni Magnus dito ma-open up. When you have 2 bishops on the board, you have to open up the position, no? So it's F3, Knight H5. Hindi naman kakainin ni Cash Guyan. Knight F4, Queen D2, B5. Pero, kakaiba nangyari, ang black ang nag-open up. Black, Okay, ang idea naman ni Gukesh dito, i-break niya yung double pawn, pero magiging active yung queen niya, no? Attacking B2, tapos dito sa diagonal na ito, at saka D3. Threat ng dalawang yoke kaba with the queen on B5. Okay, so nag-knight D5 si Maggie. May threat na knight into F6, no? Attacking yung king and queen. Bishop takes D5. Again, maintaining the 2 knights, the close position. Wala nang double pawn si Carlsen, but then again, the close position. I prefer a little bit of a black lang. Bishop into F2, King F8. Hindi na nag-castling si Gukesh. Hindi man ang hirap mag-castle dito, Brad. Castle ka, H4, no? Bukaka King. So dito ka lang, at least you have that shield on F7. G3 si Maggie. Gusto niya i-open up with F4. With Bishop E3 maybe, and then F4. Kaya King G7 si Gukesh. Bishop E3, Queen E7. Para hindi mabuksan yan, merong Knight takes E4. Right, naka-ready. At the same time, protecting any sacrifice on G5. So Rook G1 na naman si Maggie. Gusto talaga mag-F4. Gusto talaga mag-nature garden. Knight F6. Right. E4 ang threat. B4, pinali si Yog Kaba. Takes, Knight A4. Bishop D3. Ayaw papasukin ni Maggie yung Knight B2 and then Knight C4, no? Pwede kasing mag-reposition yung Knight and then active C4 square. May fork pa yan doon sa D2 and E3. So Bishop D3 si Maggie, defending the B2 square. C6, very nice sacrifice in Gukesh, especially with that king in the middle. You gotta open up. You gotta break the king. Demolition of the king side pawn structure, no? And it starts with C6. And then the break. The central break. He takes D5. Bumukas nga yung position. Well, we have bishops, bumukas ang position, but at the expense of the king. Gusto ng white ma-open up because of the bishops. But then again, hindi kasi uncastled yung king eh. Yun ang nagiging problema. So, knight takes d5 si Gukesh. A3 si Magnus kasi may threat doon sa b4 with the queen and the knight. Rook h d8. Ayan na. Nakapin na. Ayan na. Pin na yan, baby. Rook c1 si Maggie, protecting his pass pawn. Rook to d6, so right. Not only the rook is attacking the pawn, pero meron ding idea na rook to d8, no? Double up on the bishop. So bishop takes b5 si Maggie. Pawn yan eh, no? Ang ganda ng knight c3 ni Keshgu. Let's cover the attack on the bishop. Attacking the queen. Bishop c5, ma-pin naman. Counter pin, no? Knight takes b5, pero two minor pieces na yan for rook. Dalawang yokaba. Takes on d6, king f2, knight into b6. Ganda ng ikabaw, ha? Threatening rook takes a3. The same time yung dalawang kabayo, depensado yung promotion square on c8. Queen to d3, protecting. Okay, protectado ni Magnus. Queen e6 muna si Gukesh. Ang idea ng queen e6, may papasok tayo dun sa h3 na yan. Meron din sa a2, no? Yan. Kumpara mo sa e7, walang scope yung queen. And queen, it being the most powerful piece, the optimal square for the queen is e6. Left and right. Yan ang gagawin natin when we're playing the game. Kailangan active yung pieces natin na may threats, no? King side, queen side. So, rook c5 si Maggie. Ayan na, e4, the central break. Ito kasi protection ng king. Queen d4 check, king g8. Rook to d1, attacking the knight twice on d6. Takes lang sa f3. Hindi mo pwedeng kainin, baby. Kasi may mate doon sa g2. Cannot be bar 1 from 2. Alright, so pagka-capture, rook e5 si Maggie, blocking the threat. But then again, as we said earlier, nandun na yan yung queen. With that pawn, gagawing pawn, yung pawn ay hook yan. Tinatawag na hook. The hook to the g2 square. Yan ang hook. Si Captain Hook, same thing. If you capture the knight, ayan na si Hook. If you go on here, mayroon tayong check, patay yung queen, no? And then if we go back to e1, mayroong promotion, baby. Promotion with a check, no? Kahit saan pumunta yung King Kong. So cannot be na naman. Sabi ni Maggie, ang sakit sa ulo ng dalawang yoke ka ba, baby? So kinain na ng king yung pawn para mawala si Captain Hook. Kaya lang, the connection of the two knights, no? Two knights, threatening rook, threatening a3 check. Woohoo! San ka pa? Rook a5, blocking the threat on a3 si Maggie. Time, 19 seconds. Si Gukesh may 3 minutes pa. Sabi ni Gukesh, weak ba ako sa faster time control? Sabi mo kanina, ngayon ka. Knight takes rook. Kinain lang ni Gukesh. Takes queen f5. Simplifying the position na lang, ano? Picking apples. Pag nakuha mo na itong tatlo, wala na yan. Hindi na rin connected eh. Tapos may extra piece ka pa. King g2 si Maggie. Queen c2. Threatening the rook. Threatening the pawn. King d1. Knight f5. The queen is protecting d1. Knight is attacking the queen. So kailangan umalis. Queen to d7. Knight e3. Attacking the rook. At the same time, checkmate on g2. So nag-rook dito si Maggie, queen c1, maintaining the threat on the rook while attacking the king. After that, knight g4 na naman. So hindi maka-capture ng queen yung knight because this piece is an overworked piece because the queen is defending the rook on d2. So kailangan umalis si King Kong. Pag-aalis sa e2 to defend the rook so that pwede na itong i-capture, no? Knight e5 na naman. Hey. Do not underestimate, world champion din to. Diba? Sabi kasi ni Maggie dun sa ano. Okay, wait lang. Tapusin lang muna natin, ha? Na-excite ako, eh. Queen e7 kasi talo na rin, eh. Knight takes e6. Threat na naman si Queen. Queen e4. Rook takes a5. Defended ang c6. Rook e5 is coming. It's game over. Kalashnikov. Alright. What a game by Gukesh. Pinakita ni Gukesh dito na do not underestimate me. At kasi si Maggie, after day 1, Tayo sila ni Gukesh. But then meron siyang sinabi na perhaps, sabi niya na, I will take advantage of the fact na isipin na lang daw niya na Gukesh is one of the weaker players in this time control naman, rapid time control. Okay? Although, ano naman si Maggie na si Gukesh, classical, he is good, no? He's better at classical than rapid. Pero syempre, nabasa ni Gukesh yan. And that's a motivating factor dun sa part ni Gukesh. Kasi hindi mo naman pwedeng, world champion yan eh, ha? Whether it's rapid blitz, it's the world champion, no? Hindi na magmamatter ang time dyan kasi world champion yan. Kaya nga naging world champion yan because of the killer mentality eh. Kahit pa siguro mabagal yan, nandun yung winning mentality, gustong manalo niyan. Kaya wag kang mag-kumpiyansa. Hindi mo pwede, do not underestimate also. Okay, world number 1 ka, you can say anything, pero you have to respect your opponent. Yeah? Whether blitz, kahit saan yan, kahit saan ang bullet ba yan, blitz yan, kahit anong time control yan, world champion yan. Hindi naman, dumaan sa karayom yan, dumaan yan, sa butas ng karayom. Kahit anong time control pa yan, ha? Kahit pa siguro naglalaro kayo dun sa, sa oval, kaya ni Gukesh yan. Kasi na may heart of a champion yan, eh. Hindi na magmamatter yung time yan. It's all about the moves, no? Yung quality ng moves. Yung world champion material yun, eh. Yung mga moves niya, tibay yan, Kahit pa siguro mababa oras niyan, basta quality yung moves niya. Kahit sino niyan, kaya niyang patulugin. Ito, nag-backfire. Nag-backfire kay Maggie. At Gukesh is leading after day 2. This is a rapid section, no? With 10 points. Second place pala, surprisingly, si Duda at number 3. Si Wesley. So, abangan natin. Ito na naman itong kabuting coach. Baka sumulpot na naman ako. Depende lang sa oras. But then again, what a game. Alright, it's Coach Oliver once again. Papushka, baby. Papushka, baby.